Welcome back to our channel and to another episode of Dr. Chris's Key to the Manager's Mindset video series. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our valuable content. Now, in our previous episodes, we've explored various facets of the professional world, from leadership skills to effective communication. Today, we're venturing into a domain that's often underestimated but can be a powerful tool in your arsenal: networking. Whether you're a budding professional or a seasoned executive, networking can make a significant difference in your career trajectory. So let's dive into the world of networking and unveil the secrets to building a robust professional network. Stay tuned. Today, in the professional realm, your network is your net worth. Understanding the power of networking and mastering it is key to unlocking a world of opportunities. In today's hyper-connected world, the ability to connect, engage, and build meaningful relationships can set you apart, and that's exactly what we're going to explore in this video. We'll embark on a journey of discovery where we'll unravel the importance of networking and how it can be a game changer in your professional trajectory. We'll delve into the mindset and attitude required for effective networking, dig into strategies for initiating and nurturing professional relationships, and even address common obstacles you might face along the way. And we're not stopping there. We'll also introduce advanced networking strategies for those wanting to take their networking game to the next level. So buckle up as we dive deep into the art of networking and how it can propel your career to new heights. Networking is not just about collecting contacts, it's about planting relations. In today's rapidly evolving professional landscape, the significance of networking cannot be overstated. But what exactly is networking? Simply put, it's the process of establishing and nurturing relationships with others in your field, typically with an eye towards mutual assistance and benefit. Networking is like a vast interconnected web. Each connection you form becomes a strand in that web, making it stronger and more expansive. And the beauty of it is that it's not just a one-way street, it's about give and take, about building relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. Now, you might be wondering, why is networking so crucial? Here's why. According to a recent report, 70% of people found their current job through networking. That's right, 7 out of 10. And it's not just about landing jobs. Networking can also open doors to new partnerships, collaborations, and learning opportunities. It's a catalyst for innovation and growth, both personally and professionally. Let's take a step back and think about the last time you were looking for advice or a solution to a problem. Chances are you turned to your network. Whether it was a friend, a colleague, or a mentor, it was your network that came to your rescue. That's the power of networking. It's your safety net, your support system, and your springboard to success all rolled into one. Consider the story of a young entrepreneur who found her first investor at a networking event. She didn't just walk up to a stranger and ask for money. Instead, she built a relationship, shared her vision, and demonstrated her commitment. And when the time was right, she leveraged that relationship to secure funding for a startup. That's networking in action. So, whether you're a seasoned professional or a fresh graduate, networking is an essential tool in your career toolkit. It can help you navigate the complexities of the job market, accelerate your career growth, and even transform your professional life in ways you never imagined. Now that we understand its importance, let's delve into how to lay a strong foundation for effective networking. The first step to effective networking is creating the right mindset and image. This is where the groundwork for your networking journey begins. The mindset for effective networking is one of authenticity, curiosity, and mutual benefit. It's not about what you can gain, but about what you can exchange. Approach networking with a genuine interest in others and a willingness to share your own insights. Networking is a two-way street. It's about building relationships, not collecting contacts. Creating a professional image is another crucial aspect of laying your networking foundation. This image is not just about how you dress or how you speak. It's about how you present yourself both online and in person. Your online presence, especially on professional platforms like LinkedIn, is often the first impression you make on potential connections. Therefore, ensure your profile accurately reflects your skills, experiences, and aspirations. A well-tailored LinkedIn summary, for instance, can pique the interest of others and invite meaningful connections. Business cards, though seemingly traditional, are still a powerful tool in your networking toolbox. They offer a tangible reminder of your interaction and provide all the necessary details for future contact. Remember, your business card should reflect your professional image, so ensure it's well designed and contains up-to-date information. Setting clear networking goals is another essential part of your foundation. Knowing what you want to achieve will guide your networking activities and help you identify the right platforms and events for networking opportunities. Are you seeking mentorship, job opportunities, or potential collaborators? Maybe you want to learn more about a particular industry or role. Whatever your objectives are, having them clearly defined will allow you to be strategic and purposeful in your networking efforts. Keep in mind that networking isn't a one-size-fits-all activity. Different platforms and events cater to different networking needs. Industry-specific events, for instance, are great for gaining insights into a particular field, while general networking events might offer a broader range of connections. Online platforms, too, offer diverse opportunities. LinkedIn is great for professional networking, while Twitter might be better for engaging in industry conversations. So identify the platforms and events that align with your goals and make the most of them. Remember, networking is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time to build meaningful and mutually beneficial relationships. So don't rush the process. Be patient, be persistent, and most importantly, be yourself. Authenticity is key in networking. People connect with people, not profiles or positions. With a solid foundation in place, it's time to build your network. The connections you make can open doors to opportunities you never even knew existed. So go out there, start networking, and watch your professional growth soar. Building a network is like constructing a skyscraper. It requires the right tools and strategies. Imagine you're at a social event, surrounded by potential connections. The first step towards building your network is initiating new professional relationships. This might seem daunting, but remember, everyone's in the same boat. Start by introducing yourself and expressing genuine interest in the other person's work or experiences. You can ask open-ended questions and actively listen to their answers to establish a rapport. Another strategy is to seek informational interviews. These are informal conversations with professionals in your field of interest, where you can learn about their career path, gain industry insights, and potentially open doors for future opportunities. Industry events and professional organizations also offer excellent networking platforms. Whether it's a conference, a seminar, or a networking social, these events are designed to bring like-minded professionals together. Joining professional organizations can further expand your network by connecting you with individuals who share similar career interests and goals. Now let's talk about the digital world. Social media has revolutionized the way we network. LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and even Instagram can be used to create and maintain professional relationships. You can join groups, participate in discussions, and share insightful content to engage with your network. However, remember to keep your online interactions professional. Avoid sharing inappropriate content or engaging in heated debates. Just like in-person networking, social media networking requires etiquette. Be respectful, considerate, and professional. When reaching out to someone new, introduce yourself and explain why you're reaching out. Don't just send a connection request. Personalize it. If someone has accepted your request, a thank you note can leave a lasting positive impression. On the topic of impressions, first impressions matter a lot in networking. When meeting someone for the first time, be it in person or virtually, present yourself confidently. Make sure to dress appropriately, maintain eye contact, and offer a firm handshake. Remember, your goal isn't to sell yourself, but rather to establish a meaningful connection. When it comes to networking, consistency is key. Don't just reach out to people when you need something. Keep in touch regularly, share useful information, and show genuine interest in their work. This not only strengthens your relationships, but also positions you as a valuable connection. Lastly, always remember that networking is a two-way street. It's not just about what you can gain from others, but also what you can offer. Whether it's a piece of advice, a referral, or a listening ear, always be ready to provide value to your connections. Building a network is just the beginning. The real challenge is nurturing and leveraging it. A network is like a garden. It requires regular care and attention to flourish. Just as a gardener consistently tends to their plants, you too must nurture your professional relationships. This often involves regular check-ins, even if it's just a quick email or a comment on a LinkedIn post. This keeps you on their radar and helps you stay updated about their professional journey. Remember, networking is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process. But what's important is to provide value in these interactions. Perhaps you've come across an article relevant to their industry or a job posting they might be interested in. Sharing these nuggets of information shows that you're not just interested in what you can gain from the relationship, but also in contributing to their growth. Now let's talk about asking for help. This can be a tricky area for many. You might hesitate, fearing that you'll come off as pushy or needy. But remember, everyone needs help at some point, and there's no shame in asking. The key is to be respectful and considerate. Clearly state what you need, why you're reaching out to them specifically, and make it as easy as possible for them to assist you. For instance, if you're asking for an introduction, provide them with a brief blurb they can use to introduce you. This saves them the time and effort of crafting one themselves. Also, always express your gratitude for their assistance, regardless of whether they can help or not. And what's networking without a few success stories, right? Let's take the example of Emma. She was a recent graduate looking for opportunities in the creative industry. She started attending industry events and reaching out to professionals for informational interviews. One of these professionals was a creative director at a leading advertising agency. Emma kept in touch, regularly sharing her portfolio updates and industry insights. When a position opened up at the director's agency, Emma was recommended for the role. Today, she's a successful art director at the agency, all thanks to her networking efforts. Then there's Raj, a software developer passionate about renewable energy. He joined an online forum dedicated to clean tech, actively participating in discussions and sharing his coding projects. His proactive involvement caught the attention of a startup founder in the forum, leading to a fruitful collaboration on a renewable energy project. These stories highlight the power of networking. They show that with the right approach, your network can open doors to opportunities you might never have had access to otherwise. Remember, the goal of networking is not just to collect contacts. It's about building meaningful relationships that can mutually benefit both parties. It's about growing together, learning from each other, and helping each other succeed. So keep nurturing your network, keep engaging, keep providing value, and when the time comes, don't hesitate to leverage these relationships for opportunities, collaborations, or mentorships. While networking can be rewarding, it does come with its share of challenges. But don't worry, we'll tackle these in the next section. Stay tuned. Every challenge is an opportunity in disguise. This mantra rings especially true in the realm of networking. We all face a unique set of hurdles when it comes to building our professional connections. But remember, these are not roadblocks. They're stepping stones to mastering the art of networking. One common challenge many of us encounter is the fear of rejection. It's natural to feel apprehensive about reaching out to someone you barely know, but keep in mind, everyone in the professional world understands the value of networking. More often than not, they're open to making new connections. So, don't be afraid to take that first step. Send that LinkedIn request, shoot that email, make that call. Even if the response isn't positive, it's a learning experience. Then there's the obstacle of introversion. If you're someone who feels drained by social interactions, traditional networking may seem daunting. But who said networking has to be a draining process? It's about building meaningful relationships, not just increasing your contact list. Focus on quality, not quantity. Engage in one-on-one conversations. Take the time to understand the other person and build a connection that's more than just surface level. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, virtual networking. In a world where remote work and digital communication are the norms, networking has also gone online. This shift brings its own set of challenges, from navigating virtual networking platforms to establishing a connection without face-to-face interaction. Remember, the basics remain the same. Be genuine, show interest in the other person, and provide value. And don't forget to follow up. A simple "nice to connect with you" message can do wonders. In conclusion, it's important to remember that networking is not a sprint. It's a marathon. It takes time, patience, and a lot of trial and error. But with each challenge you overcome, you become a better networker. And that's a skill that will serve you well throughout your career. Once you've mastered these basics, it's time to explore some advanced networking strategies. To make a bigger impact, it's time to take your networking skills to the next level. As you become more comfortable with networking, you may want to consider some advanced strategies to further enhance your professional relationships. These tactics aren't just about expanding your network, but also about becoming a recognized figure within your professional community. One powerful way to do this is by hosting your own networking events, and this doesn't necessarily mean renting out a grand ballroom and inviting the who's who of your industry. It could be as simple as organizing a local meetup, starting a mastermind group, or hosting a webinar on a topic you're passionate about. By taking the initiative and bringing people together, you position yourself as a leader and a connector. You'll be at the center of the action, and people will naturally gravitate towards you. Now, as you're building your network, it's essential to think about diversity. A diverse network is a robust network. This means connecting with people from various industries, backgrounds, and experiences. It's not just about surrounding yourself with people who think like you, act like you, or even have the same goals as you. Diversity fuels innovation. It brings in fresh perspectives, challenges your thinking, and opens up a wider range of opportunities. So, how do you build a diverse network? Start by stepping out of your comfort zone. Attend events or join groups that aren't directly related to your industry. Connect with people from different cultural backgrounds or those who hold different roles within their organizations. Actively seek out individuals who can offer you a fresh perspective or challenge your current way of thinking. Becoming a thought leader in your field is another advanced networking strategy. This involves sharing your insights and expertise with your network on a regular basis. You could do this through blogging, podcasting, speaking at events, or even just sharing thought-provoking posts on social media. The goal is to provide value to your network and position yourself as someone who is not just in the industry, but driving the industry forward. Lastly, remember to keep learning and evolving. The world of networking is constantly changing, and what worked a few years ago might not be as effective today. Stay up to date with the latest trends and best practices in networking. This could involve reading books, attending workshops, or even hiring a networking coach. Implementing these strategies can transform your networking game, opening doors to unimagined opportunities. So why wait? Start exploring these advanced networking strategies today and watch as your professional world expands in exciting new directions. In the journey of professional growth, networking is your roadmap. We've traversed through an enlightening exploration of networking, its importance, and how it can be effectively leveraged. We dug into the essence of networking, understanding it as not just a tool for career advancement, but as a means to build meaningful, mutual relationships. We laid the groundwork for effective networking, stressing the importance of authenticity, setting clear goals, and creating a professional image. We then journeyed into the realm of building and nurturing networks, discussing how to initiate relationships, maintain them over time, and leverage them effectively without imposing. We also explored overcoming networking challenges and advanced strategies, offering insights to both novice and experienced networkers. Now, it's your turn. Apply these strategies. Start small, but start somewhere. Be it tweaking your LinkedIn profile, attending an event, or reaching out to someone you admire. Remember, networking isn't a one-time event, but a continuous process. Remember, the power of networking lies in the value it brings to both parties involved. Now that you're equipped with networking strategies, it's time to put them into action. You've got the knowledge, and now it's about using that to forge those connections that could propel your professional journey forward. Networking, as we've discussed, isn't just about collecting contacts. It's about building relationships based on mutual respect and benefit. It's about being genuinely interested in others, and not just viewing them as stepping stones to your success. It's about giving as much as it is about receiving, so let's get started. Reach out to someone in your industry who you admire. It could be a simple message on LinkedIn complimenting them on a recent achievement, or asking for their insights on a topic they're knowledgeable about. Make it about them, not about you. Remember, networking is a marathon, not a sprint. Building a strong, diverse network takes time and patience, but the benefits you'll reap in the long run are immeasurable. Attend industry events, whether they're in person or virtual. Engage in meaningful conversations, and remember to listen more than you speak. Everyone has something valuable to share, and you never know what you might learn from someone else's experiences. Join professional organizations related to your field. Not only will this provide you with numerous networking opportunities, but it will also keep you updated on the latest trends and developments in your industry. Don't forget about social media. It's a powerful tool for networking if used correctly. Follow thought leaders in your industry, engage with their posts, and share your own insights. And remember, networking isn't just about professional growth. It's also about personal growth. The more diverse your network, the more you'll learn about different cultures, perspectives, and ways of doing things. This will not only make you a better professional, but also a more well-rounded individual. Now, it's time for you to take the next step. Apply what you've learned today and start building your network. And remember, your network is your net worth. It's a reflection of who you are as a professional and as an individual. So make it count. Before we wrap up, a quick reminder. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps us reach more people who could benefit from this content. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to stay updated on our future videos. We have a lot more content coming up on career development, from resume writing to interview tips to personal branding, so make sure you don't miss out. We would also love to hear your thoughts. Have any networking tips or success stories to share? Drop them in the comments section below. We believe in learning from each other, and your insights could help someone else in their networking journey. Also, keep an eye out for our upcoming webinars on similar topics. It's a great opportunity to learn, engage, and network with like-minded professionals. Thank you for joining us. Remember, your network is your net worth. Start building yours today.